What do you think? You think the candle's too corny?
Yeah, no, I don't mind a candle.
Why would it be corny? It's a fucking candle.
I don't know.
We're recording a podcast is corny, Dom.
Yeah, you're right.
You think we care about that?
You're right.
Us playing music on a podcast is kind of corny. But do you think we care about that?
Who's playing music, nigga? I'm playing life.
That looks good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Record.
Yeah.
You're recording. We are live.
I think we're recording.
Damn, this shit got cat hair on there already, man. What the fuck?
That's my slide.
Okay.
That one's mine.
This one's yours?
Yeah,
Ready?
you just grabbed mine.
I thought mine was on the table.
No, mine was here. I just brought them both under here.
I thought you were mine. I'm sorry.
Dang, you got sucking on my slide and shit.
He said, "Who cat hair is that? That's my."
What's the one on the table?
That was it.
I brought the other one in on the table.
Did you?
Yeah, I brought that one in.
You can tell this was mine by like how like older and dingy it looks.
Okay, he brought it in.
Just to record it in.
Okay, you ready?
You left yours outside?
I think I left it in the car then.
Yeah, you did. Like he's leaving in the car.
Ready, Liz?
Alright, we're starting it.
Yeah. Okay, everybody hide their instruments. Hide your instruments. Hide your instruments.
Just hide them.
Yeah, and then we all just pull out at the same time. First we should sync, right? Just in case. I don't know.
Yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1, sync.
Okay.
Is my instrument hidden? I don't know.
Sort of. It's okay, you're gonna be scoped.
Is it in yet?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Is it in yet?
You want to sync again?
I got cat
Ready?
hair all over this shit.
Ready to sync? 3, 2, 1.
Sync.
Okay. The podcast starts. We're gonna cut it here. And then, okay. Instruments out, please. Instruments out, please.
Is this going to be loud for the camera?
Okay.
Should be playing loud here. What are we playing?
Ready? 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, go!
All right. And this is where we...
Solo. Lewis.
Roll the intro.
Bro, we ain't rolling. I'm gonna roll the intro after, and he's gonna be yelling after. Roll the intro. After the intro,
No, it's gonna go like mid sentence and it's gonna start itself.
he's gonna like roll, and then at the end it's gonna be like the intro.
All right. Let's. First off, how are you guys today?
I'm doing great. I brought out a whole ass iPad for you, and
Yeah, do you wanna unlock it?
You gotta use the pad, man.
Yeah.
The pad.
It's crazy.
Sorry.
You start with an introduction while Lewis is getting
Yeah.
it set up for you?
Chris, go first.
And Lewis won't even
It's
share his
you. You're the
password.
host, buddy. Look at the
Yeah, I'm the host.
I'm
I
not
make
gonna
rules.
Look at the camera.
face.
Look at the
No,
camera.
share
I'm the
my
host.
face with
I'm
you?
the host.
Look at the
Fuck you.
camera.
No, you go. Sorry.
Share
Look at the
it.
camera. The camera's pointing on you.
Hey guys, my name's Dom. I am co-owner of Sweet
No,
Spicy.
just say welcome to the podcast.
Oh,
Jesus.
my name's
Dom.
Dom. Welcome to the podcast.
Who chose this guy as host?
I'm not cutting none of that out.
No. Welcome to the podcast, guys. It's episode 2. We got a lot of love from the episode 1, actually. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
So we have some topics ready. How are you guys today?
Sorry, it's still connected to our old Wi-Fi network that we don't have.
Everyone got new mics too. Well, not everyone.
I mean, technically, this one is actually the same one from last time. Just
I can lick my mic and know I'm the first person that's ever licked it.
wait, same here.
Don't do it.
Right?
No.
Wait, me too?
You're not guaranteed.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, mine might have a second-hand lick, or that. I wouldn't mind if it was either or.
Okay. What should we start off with?
Which one is facing us? Oh, your camera.
Oh, should we start about?
I like being
We
on
should
hot
talk
seat.
about what happened over the weekend for all of us.
Sure.
Want to start with?
I don't want to.
You don't want to?
Dude, I feel like I'm in the simulation. I'm not. This has been literally. We said over the weekend. Like today's not midway through fucking Saturday.
Yeah. Well,
The last
over
past week has
Friday,
been
literally Friday, and then this morning. We'll talk about Sora. We did the shoot for Sora, which is pretty cool. Shout out to Kumar. He hooked us up with the job.
Kumar the goat.
Yeah, Kumar to go. He was feeding us hella sushi. I felt bad asking for food too sometimes, but
Well, he offered,
Mhm.
and we accepted. So
Yeah.
there's a difference in
It's
there.
like a double-edged sword, though. You feel like you're like, I feel bad asking him for food, but I also feel like rude, like rejecting his food.
yeah.
It's like, oh no, thank
feel
you.
like
He's
that,
like,
yeah.
he was like, when you said, oh no, he looked. You know how he looked at you. He was like,
No, it would have been wrong. I think
when you said no the second time, he like low key was like,
it would have been wrong, like if you asked for like a 4-course meal right afterwards
Yeah.
and stuff. But like we
I
asked
just,
for
yeah,
appetizers.
I feel bad because it's
Fine.
like it's his business, but obviously he's doing
I
well
love
for himself.
appetizers
But
though.
Yes.
I wish we had more of those appetizers though. Them rice
the
jugs
rice,
was-
yeah, the rice. Shout out
Them joints do be going crazy.
what are they called? I forgot.
It's like crispy rice.
Crispy rice?
I don't think there's a specific name for
Yeah,
it.
those
but-
are really
Them
good.
boys
Shout
was
out,
smacking.
shout out Sora, bro. Shout out Eat Sora. Let's go.
Them boys was smacking.
Yeah, if I could get a whole box of that, honestly, low-key, I wouldn't be upset at all.
Hopefully we work with.
I don't even gotta
Sora
come
a
with
lot
the meat. Just give me the box. Give me the fried rice.
The meat is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
It is, but I can like dip it in like anything.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you were gonna bring your own meat.
more. Hey yo, you guys have matching necklaces?
No, his is real metal, and mine is from Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Mine was made from the craftsmanship of actual human hands. His
Mine's
might
a-
have also been human
Mine's
hands.
a Cuban link
From Amazon.
from Amazon.
From the Amazon
From the
jungles.
Amazon.
It's actually a funny story how I got this
Ooh.
one.
That's good.
It's because I bought the way how I got this is I ordered one from Amazon, and it actually sat longer than I wanted it on my neck.
Yeah.
But I was at a party with Jer, and he had the same exact necklace, but he said his was shorter than he wanted.
Yeah.
So we traded because like
Oh, nice.
he always wears a bunch of like chains and shit.
Yeah.
And so like he wanted one that fitted like right in the middle of like some of his other
Mm-hmm.
chains. So we ended up swapping. Like he had the 20. I think he had the 20. This is the 20, and I ended up getting like the 22-inch.
Yeah.
And it was pretty fucking nice.
Good trade.
So yeah, it was a fair trade.
Hey. I didn't. Dang, everyone got their neck. I didn't bring mine. Fuck.
You didn't bring your neck?
I didn't bring my neck.
We got
What else happened this past day?
I went to the
Well, we can go
Arnold's.
we can go to Arnold's over there.
Yeah, I went to the Arnold's. It was pretty fun. I met a lot of like workout influencers that I watched their videos on Instagram and look up to for like workout tips and stuff.
Were they good
So
looking?
it was they were so much
Yeah.
better, good looking, like C-Bum.
Did you get to see his bone?
Yeah.
No, but
Dang.
C-Bum was like when I saw him, like I was at one of his seminars and he came up and talked. We did like a group selfie at the end that they always
Yeah.
do. When
Did
I
he
saw
do
him,
a video?
I was on Instagram. I saw it on Instagram.
Well,
I was like in the
his
corner.
actual vlog.
His actual vlog?
He
Nah,
has
I
to
don't
be
think so.
vlogging it.
Yeah, he was. I saw his cameraman there.
Yeah.
Be right back.
You gotta take a dookie?
No, we're good. Okay. For some reason, I thought I didn't hit record.
That's crazy.
Recorder.
But yeah, I saw C-Bum and I was like, this dude looks actually like skinnier in person, and his face is like
Yeah.
all shaped out and everything. He
Did
looks
you
a lot
see-
skinnier.
Who's your favorite, I guess, workout influencer?
C-Bum.
C-Bum for sure. Number
Well,
one.
is he considered influencer? He's
Well, more
I would
like
say
how
we
about-
started off,
what's a better word for like favorite like
I
workout?
don't know, cause like he's like an actual like
He started-
competitor.
He started as a competitor and then
I
he
don't know.
went
Do they
into.
consider that an athletic sport?
The Olympias. I
Yeah,
mean,
has to be.
he's Mr. Olympia, 4-time Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
It is considered an
I think that's
actual
like
athletic
an
sport.
Yeah,
athletic
he's an
sport.
athlete.
He's an athlete
Okay,
then, right?
athlete. Okay, who's your favorite
Influencer?
athlete?
But could you not have an
Okay,
influencer as an
athlete slash-
influencer though?
What?
What?
Could you not have?
You said influencer as an influencer.
That's
Oh,
their
I thought
main
I said an
job.
athlete. Yeah. Could you not have an athlete as an influencer?
You could.
Yeah.
You could.
So,
yeah.
I mean, Will
so the
Smith
question
was like
still
low-key
stands.
was doing his influence thing.
Who's all your favorite influencer slash athlete? And we'll do like male and female.
Like overall or like
Overall,
just
and,
like
and,
workout.
And just to keep it not fair, but like not awkward. You don't pick anyone that we know. You know what I mean, like in person. Because I
can't
wanted to
pick
say
you.
Dre, but I'll pick
Say
somebody
Dre.
else.
You
I'll
can
say
say Dre.
I think he reached that status.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
I like Dre because I know him in person.
Mm.
Female wise, Lean Beef Patty.
Who doesn't like
I
lean beef
don't know if you watch her on
I don't know
YouTube.
who
She's
Lean
cool.
Beef Patty is.
Oh, she's nuts.
The most beef
She's
and
nuts.
lean.
Is she
Yeah,
beefy
she's-
and nuts?
Yeah, she's
It's a lot of
beefy.
protein.
Yeah, beefy. Definitely.
So we're just talking about like workout influencers.
Yeah. Who's yours workout?
Male.
Mhm.
I would say either C-Bum,
C-Bum?
most likely C-Bum, or Bart Quan from Barbell.
Bart is pretty sweet.
Bart's
Oh, I
my
do like Bart. I
Bart's
like
my
his
dad,
stuff.
bro.
Yeah.
Bart's my
Was he
dad.
there?
No.
Oh.
JP was there. I got a picture with JP too.
Oh yeah.
I met
He's your
JP.
uncle. Yeah.
JP's my uncle.
Mhm.
Bart's
Shout out JP, baby.
JP's my uncle. Bart's my dad, and C-Bum's just daddy.
Hey, I'm like, what?
Female. It's tough. It's a lot. There was like these two power lifters. Does like powerlifting on Instagram.
Mhm.
I don't remember. I think it was like Sydney Fitz.
Sydney Fitz.
She like power lifts. I like her videos.
Wasn't one of them their names Wendy by any chance?
We're not starting that off now. He's just mad that he didn't get to see Miss Filipina.
I know. Yeah.
This
Wait,
Filipina
wait,
she
wait
was
till my bit.
so
Wait till my
tall.
wait until my fit. Wait until my bit. All right.
Lamar, do you have any?
Not really.
Not really?
I'd probably have to be basic and go with Joey Swole.
Joey Swole.
Joey Swole is pretty sweet.
Shout
I'm
out
not gonna
Joey
lie.
Swole.
Joey Swole. And like, as far as female, like, yikes, I don't remember their names. I
Yeah.
remember their bodies.
Yeah, same.
So,
I mean, yeah, it'd be like that.
I mean, I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah. Spicy. Too spicy? Is it too spicy cut right here? Lewis, you got one? You got two?
Well, my male influencers that are my favorite are probably the same as Chris. I like JP or Bart are two of my most favorite ones I like watching.
Mhm.
The female ones, I like a lot of the female fitness influencers and stuff because they like doing a lot of the stuff that I like doing as well.
Mhm.
Like a lot of them go to like cosplay conventions and like some of them like car stuff and things like that. But yeah, one of the ones that was at Arnold's, I was kind of upset about it. I didn't get to see. Well, Lean Beef Patty was there.
Yeah.
For one, I really wanted to actually meet her. And then two, her name's like Fitness Filipina, and like when I first saw her, I was just like, "Oh my god,
How-
this is the lady."
How tall is she? I heard she was really tiny.
She's taller than me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You said that like you told
Well, did you? Yeah.
He's like,
Well, I'm
can't
taller.
believe it.
Well, did you see
I'm
she
taller
was
than all you guys,
Six,
and
yeah.
I'm
What's your energy?
You don't feel taller than
I'm
me.
a little bit above average. So I'm
A
like
little bit,
I'm
that-
like
You're taller
5'10".
than me, but it don't ever feel like you are.
It's what's the energy that you give off?
I give off 6 foot energy.
Six-
That's it. I give off 6 foot energy.
I think.
No,
Lamar
she
gives
was-
off like 10 foot energy.
She was pretty tall. Yeah, I saw her there, and I was like, I definitely seen her somewhere, like on Instagram, but I couldn't remember her name.
Yeah, the reason why that I like her isn't because of the fact that she's tall. Not at all. There's no reason why.
That's 100% because she's tall.
Yeah, but
No,
She's at least 6
I
foot.
really enjoy it. I don't like this mic stand being in my face.
I like
yeah,
this
we can
cat
talk about
licking his ass in front of us.
So
What the hell?
He's right there. Look at him, Momo. What are you doing, my boy?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
He's recording,
He's
bro.
looking at his ass.
Scram.
So I guess that goes into our next question. Like, does height matter? Like, I know like a lot of girls that you like.
Why did they go into height?
Lewis,
height
does
matters?
height matter? Can you just answer the
For
question?
men or
I
for
think.
women?
I mean, everybody has their preferences. So
Height
yes,
definitely
yeah.
matters for you.
Yeah.
Does
I think,
it?
I think
Yes,
nowadays.
because you're always like one only you're short, and two you're always like you like tall women.
Damn, I love how
It matters to you. Like I don't care if a woman's tall or short.
Yeah.
Lewis told me not to shit on his height, and then like other people just shitting on his height.
Well, no. This was respectfully brought up. This is just like, does height matter? No, you were like, not to shit on you being short. Like that's what you brought up.
No. I just put on there, does height matter? And then Lewis like, Chris, can you please not shit on my height this next podcast?
Yeah, that's true.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, who didn't
Crazy.
silence their phone?
Who is it? You gotta put
Should I
it on.
answer
You gotta
this?
put it on
What
blast.
fucking
Put it
thing
on
is-
blast. Who is
Sang.
it? Oh, Sang. We know Sang.
Yeah,
Hi, saying.
Hi. Are you busy?
Yeah, you're
Just
on
a
the
little bit.
podcast right
You're
now.
live.
You're live.
Hello, guys.
Yeah. Hello.
All right, you got to say something interesting for the
Yeah,
podcast.
does height
now.
matter?
Demon Slayer movie is out. and
Stop it.
everybody
Does height matter?
watch it. Height matters.
heard it here first.
Y'all heard it here first from the midget queen herself.
Yeah, her opinion doesn't matter.
Honestly,
Is she short?
Yeah, because she's short. She doesn't matter.
like maybe
Just kidding.
shorter than me, then like whatever.
You want someone? You want someone
Wait, you want
shorter
someone
than you?
shorter than you?
Aren't you like 4'11"?
You are
I'm
4'11".
saying that, right? I'm saying that
Short kings.
height matters to like I'm already 4'11". If you're
That's not the right
only way shorter than me, then it's okay. But if
It's like, staying with me, short people.
3 foot or like
Stay with me.
4,
Stay strong.
4'8", I don't know if I can know that. Like, I'll be
That's a middle school.
That's a kid. That's not an adult.
shorter than me,
I hear the sirens.
but that's fine. I don't know if it's alright.
Why is there a helicopter outside?
How did you
our house?
manage to like it's crazy. We're in a discussion of if height matters, and you managed to talk about people that like are shorter than you, and you're like the shortest person I know.
Yeah, she's like 4'12".
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm already short as fuck, like,
So, so everybody's taller than you, and you don't care.
I want to be with somebody that's shorter than me. Most of the time.
So height only matters for you if they're shorter, is what you're saying, right? So height only matters for you if they're shorter.
Unless that's a preference for some.
You just circled around my question. We're gonna finish this podcast, okay, Zane? We're breaking up.
It sounds.
We're breaking up.
It sounds
You're
like one
single now.
episode of SpongeBob.
I'm breaking up with you.
How does that one song go? Beep beep boop bop beep 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 boop beep.
I still love you though.
Boop 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 boop.
Beep beep boop boop
Boop boop boop boop boop boop.
beep boop.
How do I say it? How do I say it? Where you're younger than me, so M U on.
What? Yeah.
Yeah,
Jocko.
M U on.
Jocko.
Jack off.
Go go go.
Ladies, anyway. Going on. What is that? Is that-
I have no
is that
idea.
Korean?
No,
That's
that
weird.
was
That's
yeah.
it.
It's,
But I
it's
found that
asking
really- really fucking
like how are you doing, aunt?
Jaguar.
I immediately forgot what I was supposed to say your grandma when I like see her. How we say it, I hate her.
Jiao ba.
Yao ba?
Jiao.
Yao?
Like CHAO. Or
Yao
CHA.
Yao? Yao ba?
Jiao.
Yao?
Ow.
Jiao?
Like ka-chow? Jiao.
Jiao?
Yeah. There you
Jiao.
go.
Jiao ba?
Yep.
Jiao ba?
But
Damn, now you go.
Bad's like
Now you go to Vietnam. Now.
Jiao
You're
ba.
not ready.
So don't say that now. No, when you say bad, it's like grandma status. You say
Ow.
Yep, that's grandpa status.
Bad.
We're learning now
Yep,
here.
that's grandparent status.
Put them together. You got bow,
Bow.
bow.
What?
Hey, Lamar, does height matter?
I prefer shorter girls, but like taller girls are fine too. I don't really care.
Taller girls? Depending on like how tall. If they're like for me, if they're
Well,
maybe,
everyone's
like,
taller than you. What?
you're right.
I normally pursue shorter girls,
Yeah.
but if taller girls pursue me,
Yeah.
then I'm
I mean,
like,
I obviously have a preference, but I mean, if they're like a little taller than me, that's fine. And if they're really taller than me, they have to have like a really good personality. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just fair. You know, I have a preference. I think.
I
right?
saw a TikTok
Is that
the other
bad?
day. It's just like if you date like a girl that's taller than you, the boobies will always be like at like eye level.
I love it. Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. Oh wait, I think I actually sent it to everybody. I
Saw
think
that.
it was what it was.
Wait, what?
I didn't see it.
If you're always
If a
tall?
girl is taller than you and you're short, your eyes will always be at her titty
boob-
level.
Yeah, boob level.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
I mean, hey.
I prefer shorter women.
Yeah.
Someone shorter than me, unless you're like, as
Someone shorter
long
than
as your eye level is not above my head,
Yeah.
I think that's how far I'll go for women taller than me.
Okay, that's fair.
Like if we're the same height, or like she's like
Same height
an
or
inch
lower?
taller
Or-
than me.
Yeah.
Then we're solid.
Solid.
As long as she's not 6 foot. Cause I'm 6 foot, you know, you can't.
I think Vietnamese have.
Remember that tall people
We're-
will never have tits directly in front of their faces. They have to bend over to see them, to be close to them. If you're short and you meet someone taller than you, then their tits is all like directly in your face. So if you think about it, who's really winning? For sure.
He's really winning.
Who's really winning?
Well, not for me. I would have they would have to be tall enough for their ass to just be in my face.
Yeah.
And I'm living.
That person would be kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie.
No, like I'm gonna chop off my legs.
Oh, okay, got it. Got it. Oh, like that one video that you showed me.
Yeah.
Today.
Oh my god, we're not going there.
Am I going there?
All right, official announcer guy. Where we going? Oh, wait, we're still talking about Arnold's. We didn't even go through everything, right?
Yeah, we started talking about.
We
height.
went straight into height.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Straight into height.
We were
Arnold's
talking
must
about
not been that interesting.
the fit Miss Filipino. All right, what other things? What type of like products and stuff like that you see over there? There's lots of stuff.
It was a lot of different brands.
Yeah.
That were like gym equipment, shirts, merch. Giving samples out for like pre-workout, protein. Like when I walked in, I was probably cracked off of like 500 milligrams of caffeine.
I was
already.
about to say, how do you get samples of pre-workout?
They,
Like,
they
imagine
were
taking,
giving in like
5
little
boots.
cups.
Oh,
Like,
geez.
Yeah, literally. Like when we walked in, I was already cracked off of like 500 milligrams of caffeine. I was already lit, dude. The first one we went to that wasn't was So when we walked in, this was before we got into like the big venue spot.
Yeah.
They had like a coffee protein, like right outside.
So just
Send-
caffeine on caffeine.
Yeah. So we got some of those. Then we walked in, and then we had.
Wait,
this-
was it like the creamer was like?
No.
protein, or was it just like
I think it was like the coffee blend. And then we had the ice cream, protein ice cream. It was really good.
Protein ice cream.
Yeah, protein ice cream. It was really good. And then the girl there was like, "Hey, I saw you guys like enjoying it. Can we take a picture of your group?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure. I walked over there. I was like, "I ain't got an ice cream. I already ate it." Then she gave me another one.
Yeah.
Then we took the picture, and the dude that was working there also was like, "Hey, you want a free shirt?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want a free shirt." And
Yeah,
they gave us,
of
and then they
ice
gave
cream,
us a
like?
sticker also and a free shirt. So I got a free shirt from there. And then we just kept walking out of line, getting samples of pre-workout. I try to like sweet talk like the workers so I can get some more free stuff. Yeah, so it kind of worked. And then the Celsius stand just kept coming back for more Celsius. Each of us probably got like 10 cans each of Celsius.
Goddamn.
So I'm on that Celsius grind now, bro.
Celsius
Celsius is good. I love Celsius.
It's
It's
good.
an
It's
energy
really
drink,
good.
right?
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
Celsius?
yeah.
Okay.
It's
They
also
actually
like-
got sued.
For what?
Did you know about that?
Trash.
No.
They got sued.
For what?
I heard they got sued for like something in their drink.
Oh.
I heard that.
About like because they said that they don't have like some type of acid. It's not in the drink, but it's actually they had
They
something
advertised
else.
it.
They advertised that there's like no type of acid in there. I don't remember the
Oh, but it
exact
did have-
name,
it did have
but then
that.
they had like a different ingredient in there that's basically acid,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually
and then they got sued and obviously lost.
Damn.
I was reading an article about it. The company that sued them, I thought it was like pretty messed up when I like read about it, but they got sued by Fahrenheit.
What?
It took me a minute. 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 It took me a minute.
a fuck about them being
But the thing is that I'm pretty sure like Fahrenheit is some stupid brand somewhere, and I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, where have I heard that name before? And then I was like, Celsius Fahrenheit. I'm like, oh.
You're welcome.
It took me
Oh
a
my
minute.
God.
Yeah, that took me a minute.
You're
Yeah,
all welcome.
those are cool. And then Rain was there also, the energy drink.
Yeah.
We went in there.
You have Monster?
No,
Whack.
there was just Rain. Yeah,
I
we
think
went there. We
Monster
got a
is-
free drink too. We saw Thor.
That stuff.
Thor
What?
was
You're wrong.
Yeah.
what?
Who's Thor?
Thor, the super big like cocky dude that like deadlifts like crazy.
Marvel.
This dude deadlift
Oh.
815 without a belt.
Mhm.
No warm up. He went straight into it and then just deadlifted. Then the next one he did like 870 something I think, but with a belt, and he got it up and it was crazy.
Yo, what the hell?
It was nutty.
Thor's the same guy that's on like Game of
Yeah, the Game of Thrones dude.
Yeah.
The Game of Thrones
The
dude.
Mountain.
Yeah, that guy. He was there. Like I said, JP was there. Hidden Village. The professional weak guy was there. There was this other dude. I forgot his name. It was like Choi or Ching.
Oh.
I don't remember. It started with C. It's a dude that like he deadlifts like 800 pounds too, but he looks like dead straight in your face. Like he just deadlifts, then he goes to the camera. Like he literally deadlifts and goes.
I've seen him on TikTok, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but he was there also. Mark Henry was there. He was one of the announcers for the strongman competitions.
Yeah.
We saw World Classic Tag was there also. That was pretty cool. The arena looks actually pretty smaller in person.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of cool people there.
Very
Saw a
good.
lot of cool people.
Maybe next year we'll roll as a squad. I think grab some friends out all together.
Oh, 100% going next year again. I'm
We
gonna
should
go
probably
both
stay
days.
For the weekend. Yeah, stay for
I'm
the
gonna go
weekend.
both days. I'm gonna go Friday. Friday is less busy.
Yeah.
So I'll probably go Friday just to see like meet the influencers, check out the samples and all that.
Yeah, because it might be, like you said, it's like less packed.
Yeah. Then Saturday, I'm gonna go there for the vibes.
Yeah, because all the people let me know.
Yeah.
Will be there.
I feel left out.
Yeah, because it's today.
Yeah, but they said that it's really crowded and like a lot of like long lines and everything there right now.
Well,
So,
at least you went. Yeah, today at CLEC.
yeah, I went yesterday. I should have went today.
It is what it is.
You get over.
Yeah, but here we are with the podcast, and height does matter.
Okay.
I don't
Let's see.
know.
Let's go into.
It changes things.
Let's go for right at the top here.
Right at the top.
Reasons why photo and video interest. So I guess why. What got you into photography? I don't know who wrote this one. Does anyone remember this one?
I wrote it.
Do you know how to phrase this phrase this question?
It's like what is it that got you into like photography?
Oh, okay.
videography?
Yeah. Do you guys want to start first?
Let me start because my story is probably short.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Height matters.
Height matters.
What got me into like the
The double.
this is why we have a table.
I was trying to hide it because I didn't want to.
You don't want people
What?
to know you drink Aloo,
Although
you drink Assy.
I should probably grab a towel. I'll be right back.
Oh, you spill? Sure.
What a guy.
What a guy.
We take it.
Being heard hosts is hard.
Did you just say being hard as a host?
He is completely sober.
Damn, that's crazy.
Completely.
Are we taking a commercial break here?
With hosting, it's fine.
I don't want to be no. All right, we're gonna take a kazoo break.
I guess we're taking a commercial break here.
Dude, this fucking thing just like dripping.
You've been kazooing all day. I would just tap it down just to make sure.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna place one up right on top.
Have the file.
I don't want to worry about it too much. It's all good.
Okay, where were we? Oh yeah.
Oh, back from the break.
Yeah,
Back from the break.
Back from the break.
I'm not cutting that out. Wait till
Back from the break. What got me into photography / videography? So it all started when I asked Dom to take a picture for me for my birthday.
What
And then
birthday was that?
that's how we became the best of friends.
What?
I think that was like 2019.
Yeah, I remember. Like
2019, I hit you up. I was like, hey, I'm having a birthday party at our friend's house at our apartment.
Mhm.
And we were getting everyone there. And I was like, hey, you're a photographer, right? He's like, yeah. And I was like, can you take a picture for me so I can post on Instagram for my birthday? Yeah. Then you took a picture, you edited like so fast, and then posted it, right? So that, and then ever since then, we just kept going photo shoots here and there. He was like,
you and Tommy, or like it was just you, or just Tommy.
yeah, and you're like my main like photographer guy.
You guys like were my main models because I didn't really shoot with anyone else.
Yeah, then I got into videography because I just started recording myself at the gym and to show progress of myself, and then I just put it up there. Then now
you get the A6.
Now I got the A65.
A65, let's go.
Yep, a little upgrade.
Just height.
Little upgrade. Oh.
And then I joined you guys' company here, and then working my way up now.
Let's go.
Yep. So big shout out to Dom.
Shout out to Slime.
Shout out to Dom for showing me to the world of photography here.
Salam. Very good.
Lamar.
I first got in photography in like 2008. maybe like 2009, 2010.
Do you remember your first camera?
Absolutely not. My mom had a bunch of cameras that she had, and she put all a bunch on her bed one day, and I was like, "Can I have one of these?" And she was like, "No, but you can use one."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I want to take pictures of people at school." And
Yeah,
they're still on like my Facebook and shit.
Really?
Like the pictures I took in high school.
Yeah.
The camera had like this weird ass fucking effect where like you could focus on a certain color and it'd turn everything else gray, and I just thought it was so fucking cool. it was garbage. I thought I was taking aesthetic pictures, but I was really out here like making people look all emotional for no fucking reason.
You're like, oh, bro, this is fire right here.
So yeah.
Fine.
High school, my mom always had like a bunch of cameras though, like a bunch of random like fucking weird shaped video recorders and shit.
Was are your family like? Are they photographers too?
No, they're black.
That's crazy.
All right.
Well, what does that make you?
Black people always just have like random fucking cameras and shit.
Yeah.
I come from a black family where we don't save money. We just spend it as soon as we can. It's like, are the bills paid? Okay, this is also on sale, so I'm going to buy it.
Nice.
My mom, she
So
had
has
so
a
many
shit
fucking
ton
random
of-
cameras.
Yeah, I was about to say she just
No.
has a shit ton of cameras.
When I gave her my iPhone recently, she was like, maybe I'll let you have those cameras after all, because I've been asking her for like some of the cameras just to like set up here, because she has a bunch of like old ones. Like none of them are like special. Like don't even look cool. They're just old.
She has a bunch of cameras.
Yeah.
Lewis?
I wasn't really into like photography up until recently, but like I've been doing video for a pretty decent portion of my life, and like I remember like the first camera that I had was like the Sony CyberShot, and I forget what
Oh my god.
the fucking like
Like the
names and
silver one?
numbers. Yeah,
That's a
yes,
classic.
that's exactly
Silver
what it
one,
was.
Yeah.
But it was funny because Lamar mentioned that he did the one picture where he blacked out everything. And on my Facebook page, if you take a look right now, there's one where I'm standing in front of the bathroom mirror and I'm taking like an old like 2000s like girl selfie in front of it with the fucking camera like pointing over my eye, but everything else is blacked out except for my blue shirt. And it's the dumbest looking photo ever, but I thought it was so cool back then. But I used to do like videography and stuff.
Do you
So
want me to pull one up?
no, please don't. Please don't.
One of mine at least.
Oh, yours?
Yeah.
Or
They're
you know,
all, like,
you can
awful.
just do like when you're editing the podcast, just put that picture up as he's talking about it.
Just to
Nobody
sniper
got
everybody.
time. It's a podcast.
Should I
We
finish
got
up my
time
story
for
while
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
go ahead.
looking up?
Yeah.
But I had a YouTube channel in the past, and it was mostly gaming, but I also did vlogs in the past too.
Yeah.
So I would vlog, and I would even do stuff like in front of like a backdrop. So I took a white sheet, put my camera right in front by the tripod. In fact, it's that same tripod actually that's like back there.
Yeah.
But like I put up the lamps and everything, made the lighting all cool and stuff, and it was a good
For
time.
your YouTube channel, you said?
Yeah, for my YouTube channel, yes.
And what did you do for
That's
YouTube?
you?
I did.
No,
both,
no, it's not me, nigga.
Wait, let me see. Let's show it to the.
Oh lord. Oh yeah. He was like talking about like the camera effect. It's yeah. Oh my! You literally even selected blue, like the one that I did. Don't leave Dom out of the
I'm
loop.
gonna
He sees it.
I'm gonna let him see, but like, you just start.
No
Yes,
way.
sir. Yes, sir.
These photos are trash.
I like how the paper in the back is.
It's the only thing
like that's the
that's highlighted,
iconic
right?
piece.
Like all these are like, I think this is probably the only decent photo I think I took in high school.
It isn't bad, honestly.
Yeah,
It isn't
but
bad.
like all of these are like terrible. And no, this one. Like this one was the pink effect. I don't know what the fuck it was doing,
It
but
looks
she
cool.
looked good. She really liked the
It
photo.
looks really pastel, honestly. It's pretty sweet. Yeah,
Let me see.
Who did I think I was? I was just using that
That's
fucking
actually
label.
crazy. It's like literally the same thing that I did for my photo.
That was a trend back then where it's like everything was blacked out, black and white, and then just like one item, like a red dress or something, was in color.
Yeah.
We should bring it back.
Oh my god.
We should also bring back like the
It's
good old
so
like
corny.
the girl poses and stuff like that too.
Oh my god.
What's the one and stuff that do like in front of the camera like?
It's like
Bring
this.
back to old school.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
With the knee tweak too.
Oh my
The
God.
knee tweak went crazy.
Oh dude, Dom, you had a little bit too much practice with that. Where's the secret MySpace page you're trying from us?
Sounds like it looks like you had experience with it.
Yeah, back in the day, I was very cultured back then. I did all that shit, bro.
Mm.
Go on my Facebook right now. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any of that.
But I didn't have anything else for like the photography, videography thing. I was stubborn when Lamar got his like camera while we were all hanging out together in like college. I was like, I could take just as good as photos off my phone and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Which I mean, I still shot and the photos were good, but honestly, it led me up to the experience when I obtained my first camera. Thank you to my ex. Thank you.
Shout out to Lewis's ex.
Really, she did
Shout
put me
out
in
to
the right
Lewis's
space. There.
ex. If you're watching this, drop a like.
Yeah, God, and subscribe.
Like
I
and
never really thought
subscribe.
about it too much, but like I remember when we were like taking photos, you take like some pretty good photos with your phone, and then you'd show me like these like Samsung fucking photos, and I'd look and I'm like,
Google
why
Pixel. Google Pixel.
I'm like, why is everything smooth? And you're like, well, that's how the algorithm works with the thing or whatever. And I'm like, the picture would be a good picture, but like off to the sides, it looked like somebody walked up and like, cake icing. It looked like cake icing the sides of the building.
Hey, that's how old the old phone camera algorithms were and stuff. But then
auto smoothing, whatever.
Right.
I don't want to force you into photography, so.
No, I led and walked right into it when it was time, and it went from the T6 to the 77D from Canon, and that did me wonders.
Shout out to our exes.
And then I went out to, and then now we're at the
Experience.
Sony gang.
Experience.
Sony gang. Sony gang.
Sony
Right
gang.
now, all the cameras that are recording right now, they're all Sony.
Oh my God, I forgot about the security camera angle.
Yeah.
Can I get a Canon sticker for my Sony so I can confuse people?
No.
It's like on the front. Just put
You should,
Canon.
yeah, Canon lens. Or not Canon lens, a Canon lens cap. We should look at
That could work.
Yeah,
That would work. Yeah, that would work.
Fire.
Dom, how about you?
Back in, 2016? Right after, 2018? Right after high school, I got Instagram. For some reason, I was really into getting my photo taken. So my friends would usually, like, I would hand them my phone, and then they'll take photos of me, and I'll do, like, some crazy edit to it or something. And I got really into it. I was like, dude, let me get an actual camera. I followed this guy, Peter McKinnon. And
Goated.
Yeah.
Just some guy, huh?
What's up?
Dude, yes, YouTuber, but, I mean, he's not what he is now, but he taught me everything, like Lightroom and everything. But yeah, I started with the A6000. I bought it, and I bought the Adobe license, or Adobe subscription.
Mhm.
The full one. I didn't even need it, but I just bought the full one because I might need it. And then I just taught myself photography. And at the beginning, I didn't take photos most of the time. It's just I had my friends take photos of me because back then I was like really full of myself. And then I'll just have them take photos of me like in front of stuff, and then
That's crazy to
Use
think about because
crazy
right now,
edits.
like you don't ask for your photo taken much.
No,
to be
I
completely honest.
got really
You say fully yourself. What you mean by that?
like back then I was really into getting likes, and I mean now I still kind of like go for it. Not gonna lie.
But there's a drive behind
Yeah,
it.
there's a drive. It's
true,
like I see my progress. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Do you
yeah.
like likes?
And follow, yeah. But not back then. I did it all. Like I dropped like 500 hashtags. I followed like bot accounts and hopefully they follow me back.
follow for follow.
Yeah, there was this hashtag
Oh,
called
that was the
Follow the
shit
bot
back then.
accounts.
yeah, back then I every other night or something I
I
would
would
go
look
on
at the free
follow for
nudes
follow.
on bot accounts.
Yeah, and then it's just like some sex bot, and I would follow them, and then they would follow me back, and then I unfollow, like yeah, and it's like the.
Oh, you was one of
Yeah.
you were
He
one
was
of those
on-
people.
He was on
Yeah.
demon time.
Yeah,
one of those
I for some reason I was really into being like an influencer, and I was like, yeah, I want to do this, and then one time we went on a trip, and I was like, let me take photos for once. So I was just taking photos of like architecture and like my friends, and I was like, oh man, this is actually kind of fun. And then, I was really into I was more into like editing, so I was like, let me take the photos. I'm tired of like having my friends take my photos for me and it not coming out how I kind of want it. So I was like, let me take the photos. I would do like either self-portraits or like shoot architecture or something, and then I started taking photos of friends, and then that's when I met Chris, and then VSA was actually the first time I started taking photos of people, and yeah, and then my career started. Then I hate getting my photo taken now. Sometimes, if I like have a cool fit, I'm like, yeah, let me get my fit. Let me get a photo.
I'm gonna take ugly picture of you now.
Oh come on, bro.
Like I'm gonna be waiting. You gonna be chilling. I'm gonna have my camera out. You gonna be And I'll be like, snap.
You gotta
Nah,
get the widest angle lens you can get and just get forehead pictures of Dom all the time. I take very good ones of Dom. He just refuses to post them.
No, I'm really bad. Now I'm bad at posting. I used to post like every day back then.
Back when
And
you
if you
was
go on my
trash.
Instagram, yeah.
Like,
If
now
go
that
on
you
my-
made it, you're just like, nah.
No, I'm too lazy to post now. And if you go on my Instagram, you'll see down low like on like if you'll when you
Down the
scroll
way
down.
back.
No, when you scroll down, you'll see all photos of just me. Like even at the time too, I was taking photos of people. I just posted me. I was so full of myself back then. So
It's just like, hey, let me take a picture of you for my Instagram.
yeah, and then I never posted.
Now
and
you
then-
take a picture for me.
Yeah.
Dom, you could be proud of yourself and you
Yeah.
could be a little bit full of yourself.
Yeah.
You made it. Congratulations,
Yeah,
my
so-
friend.
But
Yes.
yeah, now I got.
Made it
Now I
for-
went from the A6000 to the A7 III.
Mhm.
Hopefully upgrading soon. But yeah, do it full time now. Fuck me. But yeah, that's it. That's nice.
That's good.
Good question.
Not bad at all. Not
You
bad
keep
at all.
locking the iPad when I
My
set
bad.
the display, not the turn off button.
Thing, man, that when you take off guard pictures of Dom, those pictures go hard for no reason.
Yeah. I love
Dom
off-guard
honestly
photos.
just looks good at all points in
Yeah,
time.
Dom just
honestly.
looked off guard.
Thanks. Thanks.
Just-
dimples out and shit.
Just to go back a little bit, Dom. When you back then, were you one of those guys that posted on your page was like, shout out for shout out, follow for follow?
Okay, so
You were that guy?
hashtags were all yeah. And I at the time I only knew like 5 people, so it was like them and then plus like all these bots, and I'd be like, yo, follow me, and I'll give you a follow or like this post and I'll like one of your recent
Like
posts.
for like.
Yeah, like
Follow
for
for
like,
follow.
blah, blah, blah. It was so bad like that.
That was also how like Twitter was back then when it was like super huge and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even use Twitter at all now, but
Mhm.
I think
guess
Twitter,
still
Twitter
use-
still is huge.
I use
Yeah.
Twitter like.
Twitter is
once
one of
every-
the
once a
mainstream
week
ones.
at least.
I tried to get into Twitter because I know
Oh, I'm not
Instagram is
into
going.
it.
I-
Just got one.
Oh yeah, I know Twitter is like getting into, or no, Instagram's getting more into video,
Yeah.
and that's why I was like, maybe I should post on Twitter more, but I don't know.
Twitter is more just to argue with strangers
Yeah.
about random
Yeah, it's pretty
topics.
toxic. I was going
You know.
through Twitter and then I saw like somebody getting a cock sucked. I was like, oh my god. I was like, whoa.
I
Oh,
literally
the
only-
wrong people.
I literally only use Twitter for prawn. Twitter and Reddit, I only use them for prawn.
Nice.
That's it.
Reddit's wild.
I
too.
don't socialize. Like if you search up any of my Twitter or Reddit accounts, it's
Mhm.
literally just it's just following smut.
Yeah.
Like I don't even watch like
Yeah.
any of the websites anymore. I just go to Twitter or Reddit.
All right. Next topic. Next topic.
I'll be mommy.
Next topic, please. Travel interviews and travel interviews / stories. So
That's another one of my topics.
yeah, I like your topics. I like all your topics so far.
I like my tops too.
Okay.
I got Adidas. Oh wait, this is
How'd you-
Levi's.
how'd you
Never
word
mind.
this?
Damn, disrespect. It's crazy.
Travel stories. What's your craziest travel story? I guess. From wherever.
Craziest or
I don't know. Coolest.
Oh, I don't know
Coolest?
if I want to tell this.
I don't know.
It's too
I
early.
gotta say it.
Nah, it's a couple. I
Lamar?
don't know if
Lamar's
I'm
like
gonna
30,
lie.
bro. He traveled everywhere.
Just trying to think about like what would
You did travel.
He was
everywhere.
30 and in the military.
Right.
This dude got some crazy stories.
Why you holding your mic like that?
I ain't got no story. I don't know if I'm ready to tell these.
Do you have any other story?
I got a couple and they're all bizarre as hell.
Oh yeah, let's hear bizarre ones.
One I don't feel like it's truly my story because I was just there and involved. The other one, I would say, L.A.
Okay.
like your most recent one?
No, L.A. The
Why-
L.A.
man,
one.
my man's
But in
cheesing right now.
2021.
Oh, you told me about that. I think you told me about that.
LA's not as bad, but like the other story was hilarious. But that's my boy's story. I feel like that's more his story. I just was there with him in
Okay.
Toronto.
It's
Are
different
you gonna
vibes.
say it?
His story, no. My story, it's a long one. So, I went to LA to. It was my good friend's Zyvria's birthday, and she wanted me to fly out to LA with a couple of people to celebrate her
Yeah.
birthday. So one of the events that we had planned, me, Tam, this Asian dude from Seattle who looked like McLovin. We all rode around LA just like chilling. I think I was by myself for the most part, and they met up with me. I did a lot of by myself when I was in LA, like just riding scooters, just walking around every fucking way.
Doing yourself.
Yeah, I did a lot of walking in LA, which is fucking weird because it's LA.
Yeah.
So like it didn't make any sense. I did it because I wanted to. Like I wanted to see the area. They got like fucking succulents and shit growing out the ground.
Succulents.
Yeah. So, like we put like everything we put in our house was like regular fucking plants and shit. They got just growing out their fucking yard. Like succulents, ZZs, all these like tropical plants.
LA be wild, bro.
Money trees just everywhere. But I go to Venice Beach, we have a good time. Then one of the other homies, because I'm in a streaming community on Twitch, and a lot of us like do meetups. We fly together, have a good time. So we decided to go to this beach by the airport in LA. I forget the name of the beach, but one of the homies, the boy McCoy, he works down there, so he was able to get to the beach earlier to reserve us a spot at the bonfire. So we were having a bonfire on the beach, and it was fucking beautiful. Yeah.
Damn.
So like after scrambling for like firewood and everything, we fast forward and like it's probably a group of like 20 plus like just nerds who play video games together online, like on the beach, like drinking and smoking and having a good fucking time.
That sounds like a vibe.
I got fucked up, but my boy slid through, and he was meeting up with this one chick that he knew from home, and she was like, they were talking, they were having a good time. I just kept drunk walking in between groups, like fucking talking, and I started talking to him and his girl, and she was like, I asked her if she had like any friends or whatever that lived by, and she was like, no, nobody lived by, because she drove like 50 minutes to get there herself.
Yeah.
So like she was like, well, I know this one girl who likes nerdy black dudes. So I was like, where's she at?
Like, I'm a nerdy black dude.
He's like, hold on.
She like FaceTimed her, and like I started flirting with her, and so she drove like 50 minutes to an hour to get out there.
Yeah.
This whole fucking story is scuffed. But it was a very interesting night. I feel like I want to save this for later to tell the whole story.
Okay.
Anyway, she flew out there. We had a great time. We had a great time.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Let's just cut it there. Cut it there. You had a great time. Cut it there.
Cut it there.
She really enjoyed it.
That's good.
Mm.
Good.
Bet she
The
did.
time that we had.
Yeah.
I bet she did.
Was it a long time, or was it a good time, or a long time?
Longer than others.
Damn.
Like
Hey.
2 minutes long.
Not, they were just there for a good time, not a long time.
It was more like
It was
more like 45 minutes to like an hour and a half.
Of hangout. Of hangout.
Of hangout. Yeah.
There was something definitely hanging out.
Yeah, of course. It was me. I had an orgy, okay?
Let's go.
Is that what y'all want me to say?
That's crazy.
I don't consider it like an orgy, but like by definition, it was multiple people naked
Out
in a
of
room.
technicality, right?
Out of
It
technicality.
was technically, by definition, it was an orgy.
Yeah. But it wasn't like,
It wasn't a foursome.
You were
What?
with her, and then someone was
We
behind
didn't
you.
switch or anything. It was just a bunch of niggas in a hotel room fucking.
LA is wild.
Were you in LA or were you in Paris? What's going on
What
here?
you mean by that?
What's going on here, huh? I think he wanted to be embarrassed.
In Paris or embarrassed?
In Paris.
Clap, and it's me.
What? You talking about Ménage à Trois?
Oh, fucking Eiffel Tower.
Oh.
God damn. Paris. All right, moving on. Moving
Any
on.
other travel stories, Lewis?
Travel stories? I got a couple. I've been around, at least in the States and stuff like that. But now I am going to Japan in about like a month and a half, which I'm super excited about. I will have a little bit more travel stories, yes. I'm honestly just interested in going to the Muscle Mommy bar and then seeing... I want a video. You guys will see it. It'll be viral, and it won't even be me recording it. Somebody else is going to get this and stick it on TikTok before.
Twitch for a while.
Oh, yeah, great. But, like, it's going to go on somebody else's, like, TikTok, and it's going to be me flying across the room because somebody just picked me up and threw me across.
They're not that strong.
We'll see. I don't know.
They'll probably pick up Dom, but I don't know about you.
Come on,
Are you
man.
calling me fat? Are you calling me fat?
You're top heavy, Lewis. You're top heavy.
You have
Probably
just so much muscle.
everything else, like travel wise, has been pretty like mundane. I did a car, like a road trip across the states. So we like went up to like the Canada side.
of that.
Went down to it was nice. Went down to Yellowstone and then basically.
Y'all
back
the reason I
around,
quit
so-
the military.
Hmm?
Y'all the reason I quit the military. I swear, every time I had drill weekend, these niggas always did the most fun. Like whenever I was home, they're like, what should we do this weekend? They're like, let's go to Steak and Shake. But
Sky Zone.
when I have a military drill weekend, they're like, Sky Zone, wiffle ball, let's travel the United States of America. I was like, dude, fuck these guys. I'm getting out. I swear to God. I get home, they're like, we can play Magic the Gathering and then go to Steak and Shake. I was like, man, that's some bullshit.
That's exactly how Dom's feeling right now too.
Yeah.
Of them being in
So
military.
you understand my pain.
Oh yeah, like every drill, someone's doing something fun. Like what? What about me? Like, what are you doing this weekend? I'm like, I'm going to drill. Like, oh, we're going to Tokyo. all paid. You're trying to go? Like, no, I can't.
Oh, that
leave.
sucks. Hey guys, let's do something fun.
Hey Dom, when's your next drill day?
You know the worst part, Tom? You know
Plan
the
in
worst part
advance.
about it all? The worst part is when like they talk to you like you ever went. Like I've never once been went to whirly ball with them. But like every time we get together and they'd be like, yeah, Lamar, remember where a whirly ball was some blah blah blah. I'm like, I've never even seen what the fuck a whirly ball is. And then they'll explain it to me and then like try to remind me that I was there, but I know for a fact that I wasn't because I still don't know what a whirly ball is.
What the hell is whirly ball?
You sit in a go-kart and you basically...
You kind of it's like soccer, but like it's go-karts with go-karts.
See, that sounds fun as fuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was very fun.
Were you
What?
not there? Or?
You talking about
I never was there.
like IRL Rocket League?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Basically,
Damn, that sounds
But
fun.
it's not
do
like
that.
an actual like big inflatable ball. Like so you have like a racket essentially, and then it's like I forget what's the game that like you have like it's like a catcher basically.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
throw the ball.
Lacrosse.
essentially. Lacrosse. Yeah. So it's like almost like that, but
Yeah, Jay-Z's this though.
but you're driving around in a go kart. You're passing the people. and You gotta like throw it into the goal basically. So it's
I think it's fun.
it's a ton of fun. Yeah.
That sounds like a fun.
Sounds like some Hogwarts shit, but on wheels.
Essentially, Quidditch. Yeah.
Quidditch.
Did you know Quidditch is an actual like
Yeah.
sport? Like the like.
So them niggas got flying brooms?
No, not exactly that, but the rest of the rules apply, and it's like an actual, like, you have, like, D2, D1 teams for Quidditch. It's fucking crazy. A
Is
girl
it
on
like
Tinder told me that. She's like, yeah, I was on a D2 team for Quidditch. I'm like,
Did you say
hold
Tinder
on.
or Twitter?
Tinder.
Okay.
They have
just wanted to
literally
be clear.
sports for everything now.
They do.
Like they're I saw on Twitter the other day it was esports Olympics.
Yeah.
An esports Olympics.
Oh, they added the esports.
Yeah, esports Olympics. So they're gonna have like variation of like
What game?
games like
League of
chess.
League of Legends.
It's not like
That'd be
actual like video games. It's more of like
board games.
online like simulation racing. That's been pretty big recently.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
The simulation racing, like chess, like actual like sports, not like video game sports.
Gotcha. That'd be cool if they did like Valorant or like League of Legends.
Yeah.
Like, I'll pull up to the battle scene.
Yeah. You're Olympic. You become an Olympic athlete.
Yeah,
Like, what?
gold tier, gold level player.
That's crazy. And then you,
That does have a nice ring to it. Valorant Olympian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olympian
What's the highest
Valorant?
rank in Valorant? Immortal.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was
No,
Valorant.
it's Radiant.
It's Radiant.
It's
It's Radiant. It's immortal than.
I wouldn't know. I'm still fucking bronze.
I mean, it's better than Apex. Their max rank is sus as fuck. Y'all know the max rank in Apex?
Isn't it like Predator?
Yeah.
Yeah. Predator.
Yeah. Apex
I'm trying to be a
Legends.
predator out here. What?
Like, what do you mean by that? It's like, I play Apex. And it was like, you should be playing Prison.
I mean, I understand why, because the full name of Apex is Apex Predator. That's the
Yeah.
full name of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I don't
I
know.
understand why
Fun
by
game.
that.
I feel like I'm
I
a
play
Blizzard. I'm
Apex.
suspicious.
Apex is very fun, and it does get competitive when you're playing rank.
I haven't played any type of games in like so long. All I can do is just whatever's on the MacBook, like Minecraft and League of Legends, both of which melt my brain at an alarming rate.
I don't have time for video games anymore, unfortunately.
I do.
It has to be like short,
but I play.
like burst games like
Valorant.
Call of Duty or something.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have much time to like grind out the games anymore.
Like a game like Last of Us or something. I have it. It's just I never
I don't have the time to like.
I enjoyed
invest
watching.
My time into
I
it.
enjoyed
have
watching
time to
you
play it, but I
playing.
like watching it.
Playing Dark Souls.
Yeah, I have. The last time I played was like when you guys were watching me, and I haven't.
Was that
spent
Dark
time-
Souls?
Or
That was Elden's Ring.
Elden Ring,
Yeah.
Just play mobile games, bro.
I know. I actually
It's all the
have.
same series.
No, it's not.
So,
Elden Rings is with Skyrim, isn't it?
No way, no, it's not.
no,
Nerd
it's,
talk.
it's all the same. The Dark Souls, Elden Ring.
What's
that's
the
all
one
same
with
thing.
Skyrim? I
Elder
thought Elden
Scrolls.
Rings. Elder Scrolls. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
My bad.
Close.
I was thinking of Elder Scrolls.
Oh, I haven't played Skyrim
Yeah,
forever too.
I haven't
You know,
like
how about this
grind
now?
games.
Since you said that you don't have enough time to do it and stuff like that, why don't we make it actually time for it? Sweet and spicy.
Sweet and spicy game.
Yeah, Dom does
Sweet
it.
and spicy
Dom,
gaming.
Dom's doing it, and then we'll just say
Dom's
like
doing
how
it.
far can Dom go in this game
How
in like 3
far
hours?
can
And you're like
Dom
so
do
stuck at like the first like 10% of the game.
He's doing
I
it.
could do like.
He's doing it.
I hate scary games, so I could do.
I
a
hate
horror
horror
game
games,
for
too.
the-
Oh,
I never
I
cared for
would
horror
love.
games.
I would love to
We
watch a
do
good horror game
Project
actually.
Calypso.
Okay.
I know that's like it's like a Dead Space.
Okay.
Horror
I
games
hate
aren't fun
anything.
for me.
No, you gotta play Phasmophobia.
No, I don't
But I
care
think
about
it's
it.
just that you
Phasmophobia is
focus
fun,
too much on
actually.
like if
But
I'm
it's
scared
scary
or
as
not.
fuck,
It's
though.
fun, but
Sometimes
scary.
It's not scary.
No,
It's just
no,
kind
that-
of the horror part.
No, I think that I never get scared. I grew up off horror movies and all that scary shit. I
See,
just never see horror games as fun.
I can't.
To me,
I-
playing a horror game is like you pull up to your homie's house to play video games and he's playing virtual chess. Like that's what horror games are like
Hey,
to
what's
me.
wrong with chess? What's wrong with chess?
It's like when you pull up to your homie's
Yeah.
house and he's
Yeah.
playing virtual chess. Like,
Love
it's
chess.
Like, it's like I could be playing League of Legends or Valorant or all
Yeah.
these exciting. I could be playing fucking Fortnite.
Yeah.
But and then like I go over and they're, like they really put out.
So
the
what
checkers.
Lamar is saying is that horror games aren't toxic enough, so that's why he doesn't like them. He doesn't.
They are pretty toxic.
Not competitive.
I
enough.
just don't find them fun.
Yeah.
But I'm not a solo player gamer anyways.
Yeah.
Even when I play like solo player games anyways, like even the collab scary games, I guess like I'll have fun playing with my friends.
Yeah.
Like, other than that, like I don't find like horror games fun.
Factual. I agree.
Oh wait, a group Phasmophobia thing would be actually hilarious.
There's a new one called Labyrinth.
Okay.
It's kind of like Phasmophobia, but like you go through a maze and there's like a demon following you and shit. You gotta like solve puzzles while this demon chases.
It needs to have. What's it called when like the mic gets a little bit quieter as the further away somebody is? What's that called?
proximity chat.
Proximity chat. It just needs proximity chat. And it's all good.
Phasmophobia has proximity
Yeah,
chat.
Yeah,
and
correct,
the
correct.
ghost like listens to your voice and stuff, and like if you say their names, like
Some of my most favorite parts is that like a group of like the rest of your group will walk out of the door, but the door will close in front of you.
Yeah.
But everybody else is just hearing your muffled screams from behind the door.
do we all have it?
I have
I
it.
mean, I have it, but I don't have a PC. I don't have a
yeah.
PC.
I don't buy horror games.
Guys, support the channel so your boy can afford a computer for himself. Please.
Play games.
I don't get like really scared of like horror games.
But just
Yeah.
think of it
But
as
you
just
know
like
what is scary? What is scary is when you're playing Valorant and you're like hiding your
Guys,
smoke
Valorant.
and all you hear is BOW! You do a shotgun. There's so many times I'm playing that game and I'm just like I was like, where the fuck did he come from? Like that shit's scary. But like when it's a horror game and it's like dark and I'm just like
well, just think of it more as like a puzzle solving game. That's all.
Yeah.
Just
I guess it's
like
about-
a group
The
puzzle.
majority
I
of the time it is.
think movies ruined it for me. Like playing them is not as exciting because like I feel like if I was in those scenarios, I'd beat the fuck out of these monsters. That's how I feel. But
Factual.
I do get entertained watching other people play horror games.
You see
Yeah.
the grudge come out of the screen, you're like,
Like that's why they call you the Grudge.
Hey, I can just
had a
imagine.
discussion about it. That's why I was just like, oh my god, we're here.
I can just imagine Lamar just like knocks down like the fucking demon, just goes, haha, dog shit, teabag. He just starts teabagging him.
I'm just gonna drop trousers. She start crawling through my.
You just wanted the ethereal head.
No, but I really do enjoy watching other people play horror games
Yeah.
because it's kind of like, or just single player games in general. Because it's kind of like I'm watching a movie.
Yeah,
It's not that I don't play single player games because I think the stories and all that shit's boring.
Right.
It's just I'm entertained. I'm already just entertained just watching it and watching people play through. I guess if like somebody's trash and they spend you watching them play fucking Uncharted and they spend 30 minutes on the same area trying to solve a puzzle.
Yeah.
Like fuck that. But like when somebody's like pretty decent and they're
Yeah,
going through
yeah,
just
yeah.
fine. It's like watching
Yeah,
a
yeah.
TV show or something.
Like
I get
speedrun
what you're
type
saying.
shit?
It's like
Not speedruns. Speedruns are
it's
for
like-
nerds.
It's
But
like
like actually enjoying the game.
it's like it's the
Yeah.
story itself. Like I see what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Yeah, it's like it's like a movie playing right in front of you without like you have to play in it.
That's how like most single player games are, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the last single player game I enjoyed was Uncharted 3.
Yeah, you really like the Uncharted series.
You guys ever played Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is a really good single player
Play
game.
the new one.
I enjoyed
Yeah, the
watching
new
people play
one.
Spider-Man.
It's a really good. It's like the storyline, the play of the game is actually really good.
I
Of
enjoy
Spider-Man.
watching people play Spider-Man. I never play it, but it looks like an amazing game.
It is an amazing Spider-Man game. See what I did there?
I'm always like a fantasy type like.
Thank you, thank you.
What's up?
Okay, so it's been an hour. You want to talk for another 30?
It's been an hour.
Yes, I was actually about to ask about like the
Yeah,
timing.
forget
Don't
about
worry, look at my phone. I got the new downgraded to the new iPhone.
Downgrade to the new one.
Started my timer in here 30 minutes late.
You gotta look at your wrist. I just gotta look through my legs.
Set another timer for 30 minutes.
Well, I mean, it's a
I was
stopwatch.
just keeping track because
Do we make sure
we
everything's
started
recording
at
still?
about 5:05.
Do we want to take a
Bring it
slight
back.
break to make sure all the other cameras are?
I gotta
We'll do
go.
a pause, and then we'll talk for another 30, and then we'll end it. Ready?
All right. Ooh, he's trying to show the drippy to the
Drip, drip,
camera.
drip. I'm gonna strip. He got a drip. Momo, you just wake up from a nap.
Oh, he's got the. Oh, it's the sweet and spicy. Oh,
Sweet
damn.
and spicy pussy. This sweet and spicy badissy. Momo. I got the kazoo dissy.
Okay, a little break. Okay, what should we start off now?
Take us away, Dom. Take us
Okay,
away.
I'm gonna give you guys a little scenario.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. They're zombies,
Okay.
right?
All right.
You're at your house,
Yes.
and both your mother and your girlfriend got bit.
Oh, damn. It's this
But
one.
you have the only vaccine. Who you saving? Because that
You said
means
there's zombies.
yeah, there's
It's a zombie apocalypse.
zombie apocalypse, and your girlfriend and your mother got bit. You have the only vaccine. That means you have
So
pick
the
one.
vaccine exists.
Yeah, there's only one vaccine.
That question's easy. I love my mother, but in the essence of zombie apocalypse, you need to procreate, and I'm definitely not procreating with my mother. So I would wish her happy and farewell, and I'd cry
Why
a little
not?
bit. What's that?
That's an easy question for me too.
The
Wait.
Oedipus complex. We already knew what you're gonna say, Chris.
Obviously, I'm gonna vaccinate my girlfriend. You know that.
Actually, you know what? Screw them both. I'm saving it for myself. I'm running the fuck away.
You know that wouldn't be a bad idea either.
That'd be the smart idea.
That wouldn't be a bad idea either. I
But
would.
you gotta repopulate. You know. What are you gonna do?
I don't have a girlfriend.
I mean, when the
Just
time
vaccinate
comes,
my
you know,
cat.
your time's
Momo
up.
getting the
Your time's
vaccine.
up.
Momo,
Time's up.
Momo, you getting the vax, aren't you? You're getting the vax.
I mean, what is a zombie cat gonna do?
Niggas.
No, it'll be like you ever seen that Korean movie about that zombie tiger, the Kingdom one,
Yep.
where they had like a zombie tiger?
Kingdom was so good.
Kingdom was. I watched the movie. I didn't watch the show yet,
Yeah.
but the movie was really
I fell in
good.
love with that
I wanna watch
actress.
it. What's it called? Kingdom?
Kingdom?
Yeah,
Kingdom?
this
It's
is
on
this is
Netflix?
a show and a movie. Yeah,
Korean, old school Korean, like old school Korea, but like modern like
Yeah.
video work.
Yeah.
But
so the show is like
It's a
the
zombie.
before. The movie comes after,
Okay.
because the movie shows about like the girl like
I
as an
didn't watch
adult.
the movie.
Show.
But
The movie's
show,
good.
The show was so fun.
What is it on? Netflix?
Netflix, yeah.
Okay.
It's still on Netflix.
Mhm.
Kingdom, Kingdom. Okay.
Yeah, the movie's really good. It's about like this zombie tiger where like people gotta go in there, zombie tiger
skin
skin
a
everyone.
clip on it on TikTok. And I was like, oh, that looks sick as fuck.
It's really good. It's really good.
I might have to-
Definitely watch that.
Okay, how about you, Dom? Since you've got an actual girlfriend,
Yeah,
who you
imagine having a
saving? Your
girlfriend.
mother, your
Oh, dude, this
girlfriend?
one's tough because both of them are probably watching this.
who checks
Oh
you?
man,
Turn
what I
both
think
of
that
What's the answer?
I was reading this. I was like, oh, I'm really gonna get him with this one. But you guys look, oh, it's easy.
Oh, look how your tables
Single
turn.
life
Tables
is
have
pretty
turned.
nice when it comes to a zombie apocalypse wife.
Fuck.
That reminded me of one scene out of like Dead Island, and then you walk in one of the houses, and one of the zombie girls are like tied up to the bed, and there's like a camera in front of it. I don't know why it reminded me of that scene.
Was that in Dead Island?
That wasn't Dead Island. It was
Which-
actually very.
which
one
Dead
of the
Island was
first-
that?
Yeah, it's one of like. I think it was the first one.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one. I love Dead Island. I thought that was an extremely underrated game.
I played
Yeah.
Dead Island 2 a lot.
Two-
I think that was the one with when they were like on the beach or something, right? Like the Riptide one. Was that the one?
Maybe I played 2. Maybe that's.
I
What
think it was 2.
Yeah, because it wasn't a beach, and like it was like one of like the tiki hut houses. And you
Yeah.
Go in, and then to the left, it was just
That
the zombie.
that
just
that's Dead Island
tied
2,
up
I
like
think.
this, like on the
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
There was a camera in front.
Yeah.
It was.
What
That
was
game was
they-
super
what was
glitchy,
they
but it was
doing?
fun because the way the combat, like, you could make your own weapons and shit.
But like it actually
could do that
kinda
for a
made
lot,
sense
though.
about when you put
Yeah.
the weapons together and stuff.
Yeah.
Because what was the other game that like where you could put together weapons and like a zombie?
There's a
apocalypse?
few.
Dying
There's
Light.
like Dying
Dying
Light.
Light,
Dying
yeah.
Lights is more one of like the more realistic ones as well.
Yeah.
That was more
Um,
serious.
It's like a
than
better version. Of
Yeah,
Dead
of Dead Island. It was like a remake
How do you
technically.
make a realistic zombie apocalypse anything when it's...
But then the other one was Dead Rising. Dead Rising is the one where you can make like
Oh,
fucking
dude, Dead
lightsabers
Rising
and shit.
was fun as
Dead
hell.
Rising
Yeah,
was
light
really
skin?
fun. Lightsabers.
They said you can make light skin versions.
Like you get like jewelry and a flashlight and somehow it turns into a lightsaber.
Which light, Dead Island, or not Dead Island,
Dead Rising.
Dead Rising did you guys play?
I played all of them.
All of them?
I played all of them.
They kind of got cartoony towards the end, but like the first
Yeah.
two. were
Well,
my
it was
favorite.
meant for cartoony in the beginning, since the beginning.
No, it was more like it was cartoony, but it was like more. Because now it's really arcadey. I feel like.
Yeah.
But back then it was like, I mean the weapons were cartoony, but.
I'm just trying to avoid the question. All right, Dom.
Yeah.
Are we
Yes.
saving?
I ain't even
saving
peep.
the mother or the girlfriend?
Yeah, who do you say?
If
man?
I
You've only got one vaccine, and you're
The
looking at both
moms
of
or
them
your
in the
baby
eye.
moms?
well, I think, my mom's gonna hate me, but I'll have to if it's like I need to save the world, we need to repopulate. I'll
Yeah.
have to give it to my girlfriend. I'm sorry.
Why can't you repopulate with the mother, huh? Why can't
That's
you repopulate with the mother, huh?
some weird
I can't
shit.
answer that. I cannot. Yeah.
What in the West Virginia is
Alabama.
I feel like if I was in this situation, I'd be looking at both of them like, man, you useless. How'd you get bit?
Both of them.
Right,
You're both
exactly.
useless.
What the hell?
Well, I would have picked someone who had more survival skills, but they both equally don't know how to do it. so actually, yeah, I would save the vaccine for myself. Actually, so screw you, both of you guys. There we go. Now,
Yes.
now everyone's hurt.
Right, exactly. Well,
Now they're both coming for your ass.
Yeah,
You're gonna be at family dinner, and then they're gonna both just attack
Like,
you.
so,
Right.
we watched your second episode of the podcast. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And we decided it would be your last.
Or even
episode.
worse, a zombie apocalypse actually happens, and you're the one that gets bit, and they're looking at you. They're both looking at you with the vaccine in hand. They're like, we'll save it for ourselves.
But this time they got 2 vaccines.
They had two vaccines enough for me.
They're like, Blaze, I need it. And they're like, oh. They're watching the second podcast episode. They're like, oh, yeah. About that.
See, if you look pretty closely, it says right here that you're a bitch.
My sources say you ain't shit. I'm like, oh man.
Like, well, we don't give a fuck about repopulating nothing, but we know what we are doing. We not respawning you, nigga.
I mean, the one show is out right now, right? The
The Last of Us.
The Walking Dead?
Not
Yeah.
The Walking.
The Walking Dead is
The
chalk.
Walking Head.
Yeah, but The Walking Dead. I don't think I would like. What was the show
Last of
again?
Us.
Last of Us zombies at all, to be honest. Like
Nah,
I
they
just only
different.
watched the
That
one
looks
episode with
scary.
you, and I'm like, those are terrifying.
Apparently that fungus is real.
Yeah. They said
that once they adapt to heat, it there's a chance it could happen.
Overtake like human body systems.
Yeah.
Not
That's
me,
crazy.
I'm different. And what happened to me.
I'm built different, bro. So
I'm
it
built
ain't gonna
different.
happen to me, bro.
Like,
What? Okay. What? I like this topic, like zombies. When you wake up, there's a zombie apocalypse. What's the first thing you're doing?
What am I doing?
Mhm.
Find a weapon.
That's it.
Like
You
a
find a weapon in your fight.
weapon, food. Well, you gotta get a weapon first to
Where would
defend
you go?
yourself.
go.
How bad is the zombie apocalypse?
So it's just starting,
It's
right?
just starting?
And while you were sleeping, you slept in, and then during the whole morning, like shit was going down. It was
Shit's going crazy. Airplanes
it
coming down.
was exponentially going crazy. So now like major cities are down. New York, LA.
So I'd probably try to avoid the initial rush of everybody because like we already kind of know what happened with like COVID and everything, and everybody bum rushed the stores and then like fought each other literally to grab stuff. But I feel like I would probably first secure the house, like really bunker it down.
So
first.
you would stay home.
I would stay home first, yes, because like even if we don't have like immediate weapon areas and items and stuff like that, I think it's better to like build your basis. Just in the assumption for the people that might not, but like build your actual like fortress first. Because if you go out with like the rush of everybody, you might be just killed by a pedestrian just rushing in to try to like grab guns or something.
Yeah, you might
like
get
that.
killed not by a non-zombie. Like,
Right,
like
exactly.
an accident.
That would be the worst way to go.
Dying by a
Like, damn.
human is the way to go. But like when a zombie apocalypse honestly get really bad, I'm can't messing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know how to deal with that shit. I can't play video games
That
no
would be
more.
really
Fuck
scary,
that,
dude.
nigga.
I think-
Internet's
Fuck
down, I
that.
ain't doing shit.
Like pussy, like you only get musty pussy because water don't work. Like no, kill me.
I think I would do what Louis do. I would bunker down.
Yeah.
Because
I would
with
try
my
to last for a little bit.
with my house, we have a lot of like dry foods, canned foods and stuff
Okay.
too at
Wait,
my
what are you
house.
talking about? You got the White Castle right next to your place.
Dude, that would be
It's
fantastic.
just very melting.
Yeah.
You think the White Castle going down in the zombie apocalypse? They
No,
need
I-
people to run White Castle.
The zombies go through White Castle like, nah, we're not.
The zombies are yeah, we eating that.
I wouldn't be caught dead being here.
You know, they'll probably do the same thing to Jollibee too.
Oh, come on, relax.
Yeah,
Relax.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, man.
But
you get?
continue your zombie.
But I would bunker down first, stay home, reach out to family, see like who's there. You know, bunker down. Have them either
Would you
bunker
go tell
down
them?
or they'll come to my house. You know, with whatever extra food and.
So you guys are bunkering down. A month goes later, right? You guys lower supply, or maybe like 3 months go by. Everything kind of settles down. A bunch of other people are like bunkered down. What are you doing? Are you going back out? Are you gonna try to stay home as long?
I'm
as
going out and
possible?
scavenging.
Scavenging.
I'm gonna go to the houses in my neighborhood first
Superhero.
and be like, see who's alive or not.
Right, because at that point you would probably want to take advantage of the fact that like
Everybody else
electricity
is
and the
dead.
internet may still be up and stuff. So you probably will call, make sure everybody's there,
Mhm.
and then you would either roundabout or you know who's still there and stuff like that, and then figure out terms of communication from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be scavenging at that point. Like it's how every single zombie movie and or like game goes. It's just like after the zombie no longer become necessarily like a threat and stuff, unless you just got like hyperclass zombies where they just build laser beams and stuff,
Yeah.
right? Like I mean at that point there's no surviving it. But if it's like slow walking
We
dead
ain't fighting
zombies,
no
like
laser beam zombies.
right, or like the big fuckers and they're coming
Fucking
out,
Juggernaut.
right?
Like in the
Do they
Last
have
of Us.
exploding zombies and Last of Us?
Yes, they do.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It didn't come out. It just didn't come yet.
They got exploding zombies,
Right.
fucking zombies that spit acid.
Now, see, now at that
Yeah,
point,
like these ain't zombies. These niggas is superheroes.
Right, yeah.
These niggas evil supervillains.
see, at that point, it'd be kind of low key fucked, but I mean, like, you still go.
It was like,
back.
grab the gun. It was like, no, we need to nuke Earth. This is what we need to do.
Right.
We need to delete Earth so this thing doesn't affect some other planet a billion miles, a trillion gazillion miles away, and this virus never seeks the light of day. Like,
Yeah.
delete Earth.
I think if it's like Walking Dead zombies, I could survive.
Oh, yeah.
But-
Last of Us, I'm chalked.
But here's the thing though. What I was getting to is that if it's Walking Dead zombies, the zombies no longer become the threat. It's everybody else.
Yeah, Walking
Yeah.
Dead,
What
yeah.
What's the rules with Walking Dead zombies? Are they like?
No, they're just
They're
slow
really
walkers.
just zombies. Like,
They're just
they-
actual
it's like they
slow
just-
zombie
I know there's
walkers.
a-
They smoked a bunch of weed, and now they can't really do much.
There's a zombie movie where like the zombies are like more tuned to like sound.
That's what
Like, when
Walking
they-
Dead zombies are.
Oh, okay.
They attract
Like
sound,
when
yeah.
they hear something like.
They're just reactive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Apparently, it's the same with the ones in The Last of Us. You know, actually, in The Last of Us, when you're on set, you can't say the word zombie.
Really?
Yeah, they're referred to as infected.
Oh, okay. So they're trying to step away from the zombie.
Yeah, because they're not zombies; they're
They're more
actual
so, like,
infected.
okay.
Yeah,
Infected.
they didn't want to become like
Monster.
another zombie TV show.
Yeah, like a
They're
zombie show.
infected. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's what I saw there on Twitter too. But if there's Walking Dead zombies, I think I could survive.
Now, what if it's like Left 4 Dead zombies, or
Left 4
Last
Dead
of
is
Us.
honestly Last of Us.
It's basically Last of Us
They're the
zombies.
same zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the same, but they can see.
You know what zombies I also wouldn't want with the fucking Resident Evil zombies? Can't they use guns and shit?
No.
There's like huge versions, right? I think there's like huge.
I've played fucking one of those games, the Resident Evil game, and the zombies like they like fucking eat your face and stuff, or they control them, but like dudes be shooting at you, zombies be shooting at you.
I don't know what's up.
They have.
What we're talking about, like the original Resident Evil zombies?
No, it's just like overall, like
They have different
I think I played
monsters.
Resident Evil 4.
I wouldn't call them all zombies. Would be like the right.
so like they were like
thing.
infected.
Yeah, basically, pretty much.
Yeah, but like they were infected with like this was like more of like a curse than like an actual like natural
Voodoo
race
magic.
thing. Yeah, exactly.
The African voodoo magic.
I mean, if you look at the first Resident Evil movie when they were like in like that building, that's like actual zombies. Like those ones run though. They're kind of like The Walking Dead, but they run.
I had a weird infatuation with the Resident Evil, like the nurses, the
zombie nurses.
The zombie nurses.
Oh, hell no.
Like I saw,
Hell no.
I was a kid like watching the game. I'm like,
Y'all just reminded me
something
of like
is stirring inside of
a
me.
horror game that my brother used to play that I thought actually was scary. My brother used to play this Japanese horror game called Siren. Like it was actually
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
Like I was like when I would watch him play it, and like there were parts where I'm just like, ew, like everything about that game was just like fucking
Siren?
creepy. Like the way they did the monsters, the music, like everything. Probably the fact that it wasn't even in fucking English. The nigga would be playing a
I
game.
don't understand
he knew
anything. You just
what
see
to do.
scary shit. Yeah.
He knew what to do, but that game was legit scary.
Oh man.
Everything else is just like a haunted house.
Haunted houses are fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
I enjoy a haunted house here and there.
I do, and I enjoy.
I feel like
watching
they-
people play horror games.
Every time, like whoever the staff always picks on me. I hate
They
it.
always
Talking about
try to
haunted
pick on
houses?
me,
Yeah.
but then it don't really work. And then they usually realize that I'm the one. If I'm the one in the front, they usually like see me, and then they try to react, and then try to react to the people behind me.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like for haunted houses, I don't think haunted houses are interesting at all.
He's afraid.
And then we went to one in, where was it at? In Columbus?
Columbus.
We walked through it. It was, nothing scared me, right? The only thing that scared me, we were walking and like, I was waiting for the person in front of me to go.
Me, except this one thing that's
No. It was like, it wasn't in a
shook.
thing that was actually scary. So I was waiting for the person in front of me to walk and I was underneath this doorway. Then I know where smoke just coming out like, and I was like, fuck. And that's the only thing that
He was
scared
like,
me.
No, he didn't go. Fuck. I heard. Fuck. And I like looked back and I thought it was one of the people like yelling at them.
I was like, oh, fuck me. And then, that was the only thing that scared me throughout the entire haunted house was
I thought
the
I
random ass smoke.
Normal people don't come out the haunted house like, I wasn't even scared.
No, there was
You were way too excited for
there
somebody
was-
who wasn't scared.
there was a dude that was did you remember the dude with the chainsaw?
Yeah.
He was like coming out, he was like nee with the chainsaw in front of me, and I'm like, come on, do it, just in my life. I was like,
It's time.
I was with them, and then there was this person that was hiding, right? And then
That
I
house
was
was interesting though. They touch you. Like a lot of haunted houses, they don't touch you.
yeah.
They touched me a lot in there, and it was one part. Do you remember when we got get to like the outside part and like they grab you and make you stand in front of the car that like comes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that part I got touched a lot. And like one of the girls, she was like, yeah, "I like you," like she was in character, and she like put me. I was like, "You can't touch me like that. I haven't been touched in a while." And she was like, "Ooh," and she started rubbing on my fucking chest and shit. And I'm just like, they are it's not normal for them to be that physical at a haunted house. And then she like pulls me over and to like the car thing or whatever, and then I just like the car thing just like reacted to you that was in front of me. You start walking away, so I just started walking back with you, and they grabbed me. They're like, "No, you're gonna stand right here."
The car thing came through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure you aren't mixing that up with the one that where you and I? It was just me, you, and Austin, and there was a stripper dancing outside. While we were
Yeah, that
there?
was the one.
Is that the one
That you guys went
with
to, yeah.
the church?
Yeah, that was the one with the church. You're mixing it up.
Yeah,
Was
you're
the
mixing
one
it up.
You went to that lane?
I went to the
was-
one in the
That
plaza.
was okay. I forget what it was called. I think it was like Scare USA or something like that.
The one that
That was the one
Austin,
where-
that one was pretty cool. Like when we went through.
That was. I felt like it was there for like comedic relief. It
That
really
was the one
wasn't
with all
like,
the fucking animatronics.
Yeah.
They grabbed every fucking animatronic. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like Bob the Builder.
Right.
Like they had like fucking dinosaurs in there. And shit. Fucking ice cream trucks.
Oh my god.
They just grabbed everything they could and like had it.
Yeah, I don't think that house was necessarily meant to be like scary, but the some of the props there were really sweet. They literally had like a half of an airplane there, actually, like a full blown half an airplane.
Remember the chicken guy with his cock for a chicken? His kick is like where his genitals would be. There was a chicken.
I don't quite remember that one.
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
He had a lot of dead chickens in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. That one had a lot of interesting shit to look at.
It's nuts. I can't do haunted houses.
I guess we're
Or
gonna
anything
get to a
scary.
haunted house next year.
Dom does.
That shit is so overrated.
does-
Dom
haunted house.
does his life over.
So
His
just to
zombie
explain that
apocalypse.
Dom does, because like we were talking about yesterday about like different things for like our YouTube channel, like it'd be like
Different
Lewis's
series and stuff,
Lounge,
yeah.
and like it would be Lamar. Wait,
This
what was
Lamar
it?
the
What was
Star.
it? Lamar the Star.
Lamar in the car. Lamar at the bar.
Yeah. And then,
Lamar
like,
left home and he didn't get far.
Yeah. We were talking about like Dom's thing. It's like Dom's doing it, but he's doing different things that he would normally not do. So like we would like send
Like
him out
solo
like
masturbation.
skydiving and stuff like that too.
Yeah, something I was like, oh, I don't think I'd do that, but I
Right.
guess now I gotta do it for God's sake. So,
You're
So
in,
that was
the,
one
you're in the
thing.
military. You never skydive?
Huh?
You're in the
I was
military.
in
You
the
never
military,
skydive?
I never skydived. And
I thought you guys got to do like
I'll
the
probably
parachute training.
live
We
all
gotta,
my
like, sign up
entire
for that.
life, and I'll never skydive.
yeah.
Just some things in life I just know I don't have to do.
I would skydive. It's just I don't know.
The only time I'll ever skydive is if the plane is going down and I don't have a choice. That's the only time you'll ever catch me skydiving.
Now I mean I have to skydive for content.
Yes.
So
We gotta find the instructor.
skydiving in Hawaii.
We gotta find the instructors.
Hawaii.
We gotta find the instructor for Dom, and then we gotta pay the guy just to whisper in his ear as we're falling. It's just like, I don't think the parachute works. It's not working. He's just flying down. It's like, oh shit.
No, I'm gonna just make it more awkward for him. We're gonna hire a woman.
Oh no.
have a dildo.
She's gonna have airbags installed.
Just
I was
whispered in
gonna be
Dom's ear,
like-
just-
What is your leg doing there? He's gonna.
Is that your phone or
My
is that
leg.
the TV?
He's like, wait, you got 3 legs? Wait a minute.
There you go.
Hey.
Stop poking
No,
me.
you gotta do that to Lewis. Get like a 6-foot Amazonian girl that parachutes. Have her have like a 3rd leg dildo in there.
Like the Konosuba episode.
Right.
Lewis gonna be like, if I'm dying, at least I'm dying with an Amazonian.
I won't die because something shorter will break the fall. So we're just like, coming down. It itself will break.
That
but-
dagger.
Yes.
The dagger.
Short but effective and quick.
One more topic.
I mean, we're coming up to time. Did you wanna?
We can do one more.
One more.
We could do a topic, or we could talk about like my crazy fucking 20 hours, like all the way from everything
Yeah, let's talk about that.
to fucking police
Yeah.
in my yard this morning.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
We're gonna loop it all the way back. All right, what went on?
I guess the whole simulation, everything. How much did we talk
simulation.
about like the Sora event that we did?
So we
Let's start post Sora for
After
you.
Sora?
Yeah, after Sora for you. 'Cause that's where the simulation began. And
The,
So-
started
the
cracking.
simulation began at Zora, bro. After we ate that food, after we took that shot,
Yeah.
after we took that shot with
Maybe that's what's actually
Kumar.
started it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After we took that shot with Kumara, we entered the fucking simulation, man.
yeah. Whatever was in that sushi, dude. It was fucking. Or not
Busted.
sushi, but like rice.
Yeah, Don was actually trying to tell us. He was just like,
I
something
think-
in here is kind of spicy, and I'm like, spicy.
It was the
What's
chicken.
Spicy?
It was the chicken because I'm pretty sure I ate more of that chicken than both of y'all,
Yeah.
and I was the most like everything that night.
Yeah.
I actually kind of want to go get some of those.
Yeah,
Those are so good.
It was busting.
Should go.
We should go right now, right after this podcast.
Maybe.
Shit.
Bring it up again
Yeah.
and after this
Bring
podcast.
it
Just
up again.
just go down there and just to get the fucking rice cakes.
I'll text Kumar. See, like, hey, can you get us a table?
You get us a table.
Yeah.
For the rice cakes.
Look
I want the
some
rice cakes. I really want the
We
rice
can
cakes.
just take it to go, shoot.
Yeah, we
Oh,
could.
I
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
honestly be opposed for that, to be honest.
Or we can just sit at the bar there.
Or bar.
And
yeah,
eat
they
the
do have
rice
bar.
cakes.
We don't have to get a table. Just bar, just rice cake, 5, and then leave.
I'm not opposed. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet spicy, let's
At the podcast. At the podcast.
All
right, tell us your simulation.
You gotta at least get to the story
Okay.
from this morning.
Okay, so after we do the short shoot, we head to a punch bowl to get like a couple drinks, have a good time. And I tell them like I'm meeting up with some friends at a bar in like the Lakewood area. I get to the bar in the Lakewood area. I run into an old friend, and
Okay.
like I'm talking to him, and I see some chick that like she's literally the only girl at a bar or like club that I've ever fell in love with. Like we had an amazing time.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll tell that story later on. Maybe like who knows? We'll see where that relationship goes. if I say it again, but I ran into her and it like kind of like I kind of was in like a weird place because I was already meeting up with 2 other friends there and. So I was just like mentally confused for that night. Not like I'm already in the fucking simulation and confused as shit. We end up at like leaving that place and going to our my boy Tams and just chilling over there for a little bit. And after chilling out, hanging, I go home and I wake up in the morning to sell some bar stools that I had that rotate to some guy. And like, or some chick, she hit me up on Facebook Market, and she sent her dude to pick up the chairs. But I guess her dude didn't have his L's, so he asked the homie to drive him. And the homie, like, as he's pulling in my driveway, the police are right behind him. He pulls in my driveway, he puts his car in the park, and then the police like pull up behind him, and I guess they stopped him because of his tent and found out that he had some warrants or whatever. So it's like I like it's an awkward fucking situation for me because they pull up in my driveway. The police are asking him weird ass questions like, "Do you know this guy?" or like, "Why'd you pull in this driveway?" This and that. He's like, "Nah, I don't know him." It's like, "How'd you guys meet?" It's like, "Well, we're gonna buy some stuff from him." Like what? Like bar stools?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought like because the situation was so awkward, the police would have just fucking left. But they're like, "Can we see your license and stuff?" so they could run him. But I guess they ran his license. He had some fucking warrants. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I just learned, like, I got a lot of family that don't visit where I live because, like, you know, there's certain cops or whatever in certain areas. They're more thirsty than other places.
Yeah.
So most of my family like just stay in the hood. Like unless you got somewhere to be somewhere else, you just stay in like the areas that you are already used to driving, and you don't really go to the ones where the police be thirsty as fuck. But that shit was crazy. So I'm just like I'm standing in my driveway like wondering like if they still buying these fucking bar stools. It's like I feel weird selling them to it. Like the cop is like cracking all these corny ass jokes the whole time, and it's just awkward. He's but he's like, "You want me to check the tent?"
Yeah, honestly, like it looked like
this is so fucking painful. And
they looked like they were having a good time out there. Like I was like looking outside, everybody's like laughing, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, everything's all good." And then some dude's
was
like,
having a good time.
Some dude's in the back of the truck. I'm like, oh,
they just arrested a nigga with 4 warrants. Like it's crazy. They like this was weird as hell. And then so dude like eventually like his homie called somebody up to like move the car, but like I'm just sitting here like it was just a weird situation. And on top of the fact that like I posted the chairs for a specific fucking price on the internet, and there was no negotiation. They just saw the price and was like, "Yeah, we'll pay it." Like, and then the interaction with the police or whatever, they enjoyed the purchase. The stools look nice. They're in really good condition. But, like, there was nothing. It was just like, "Yeah, here the money." It's like, "All right, these are stools." And then, "Yeah, they look great." This is awful. Like, what the fuck is going on today?
It was a crisp 100 too.
I think that breakfast we ate today like helped me get out the simulation.
Yeah, it was like the only normal thing that really.
It was the only normal thing that happened to me in the last 20 hours.
It was the exit. The chicken was the enter, and the breakfast was the exit.
It was funny because when I pulled up, I just saw cops like on the street. I was like, "Oh, dude, there's a sting going on or something." And I drive closer, like, "Oh shit, it's Lamar's house." I was like, "Oh fuck!" And then I turn around, I park, and then I'm like, "Should I wait?" And I'm like, "Oh, I shouldn't wait because it looks sketchy as fuck, just me sitting in the car watching them." So
with the camera,
with my camera bag, and I was like,
you sitting there like this.
Like,
Did you get footage though?
I didn't get. I only got stuff on my phone. While I was standing out there with Lamar, I was like, "Should I take photos really quick?" Like, I shouldn't. So I went inside and took photos, but.
We have like small bits and pieces like off of our phone and stuff like that. So
we're never gonna share them though.
No, never.
Because it shows our location and family.
Yeah.
And that's personal.
Fuck yeah.
And we don't want to have to we don't have to want to use our right to bear arms on strangers.
It's crazy.
Because we will.
So, moral of the story: fuck around, find out.
Yeah, the more you fuck around, the more you find out.
Fuck around, so you do not find out, because like my hollow tips don't miss.
Oh shit. Okay.
I made marksman in the military. They don't want these problems.
30 out of 30.
Yeah, you
30
don't.
out of 30.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Air Force scores lower.
Oh. I was like, oh shit.
I mean, Air Force marksman to be clear, so I might miss a couple.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Well,
you know, you don't get into a simulation. That's the story.
yeah. The moral of the
Watch
story
out
is
the-
don't.
Watch out for bomb ass chicken at Sora.
Yeah, we're about to go. We're about to go
We're
back
about to go
into the
get some more.
simulation. We're about to go back into the simulation.
Let's go get some more chicken.
And that's it, guys. That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching, yo. And
Wait.
we didn't do.
We didn't do a thumbnail.
Okay.
Thumbnail.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I think we're good.
Cut it. Bah!
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Goodbye, everybody.
Mine wasn't recording. You said yours wasn't recording? I think it stopped. It must have stopped.
Hating ass niggas be bummy, he say he get money, but nigga, you don't really do that. Just met the bitch, she already touching my body, I told her, girl, you moving too fast. I don't bust guns and my niggas be clutching the tools like they're looking for something to shoot at. And I go crazy, go stupid, and all of my music, but these niggas already knew that.